And it will be locked in. It's only really Zyra for magic damage, no Elise from the jungle.
For now, just going to be dead even at 8 minutes. Not seeing any advantage from either side. It's a bit impressive, you'd have to say. Ashe arrow, flash away by Key, but still gets clipped. Lots of damage coming through from Peanut, but the heal is there from SANGYOON to keep the Zyra alive. Bang almost goes down. It might just be the peel back from both sides. Now Mickey popping that Shadow Assault in mid lane. Faker's low on mana, not going to get any damage on the Reaper. Mickey jumping forward though, throws out the rake as best he can. Ignite comes down, but the barrier's there for Faker. Now Peanut coming over the wall. Flash away from Mickey, but one more hit would do it. End of the line comes through, and first blood goes over to SKT.
That's really expertly baited by Faker. It looked like he was in full control, even though he started to go down in terms of HP. 2 members here from ROX.
Yeah, it's going to be the wraparound here from SHY.
Flash is still up for Faker. It's hard to execute.
Dominus gets popped. They dash in. Bola not going to connect on the Peanut, but now they're going to be looking for Faker. Flash in. Stand United coming through from HUNI as he jumps over the wall. Petrifying Gaze to lock up the Renekton as HUNI arrives. And this might just be ROX having to peel back. Key and Mighty push forward, but SANGYOON, he's got to be a potentially bad spot here. Flashes away from the Ashe arrow.
In this game, they do the right thing, which is get him ahead off his own merits, and now he's looking for a solo kill.
Yeah, looking forward, but Peanut's here waiting in the wings as HUNI tries to bait SHY in deeper. Gonna dash forward with a quick draw, trying to get some hits in. Flash in with the taunt, locks down the Renekton, and he falls. Peanut puts a second kill on the board for SKT.
Varied up the champion pool a little bit as HUNI's already got quite a lot of armor.
Yep, he's by himself. Let's see what ROX can get done here. Chain of Corruption coming through. Mickey gonna start tanking things up. And he gets popped up, still about half HP, but he will go down to the end. Ignite is there to help tick him away on top of the bleeds. So they do get a kill, but they're losing that tier 1 turret in top, in mid lane, simultaneously. Ward inside the pip gets stomped off by the control ward. Dragon gets started up. HUNI's still in the top lane so far. Hasn't come in with a Stand United. See, he's gonna start channeling it now onto Peanut. Dragon does go over to MIGHTYBEAR as he take this one out. He'll get locked down by the taunt, but actually is able to flash over the wall. So it seems like ROX Tigers just walked away with an objective for themselves. Petrifying Gaze thrown onto Mickey, who is trying to cheat in from the backside. Jumps back in onto Faker, trying to trade back some damage. Will parkour away. See if he can get himself out of this one, but seems like a bit of a rough situation to be in for the Talon. Slows up Bang, trying to run his way out of here. We'll just trade some damage back before he goes down. Hands that kill over to Bang.
And the Chunk's looking good, but was always going to die one way or the other. He can be so much more steadfast about summoners.
Oh, Key this time, no flash available. Will get locked down. Taunt coming through from HUNI as he leashes in the red buff for good measure, and that's just going to be a kill going over to Faker, his first of the game. 1-0 and 2. Mickey can better this one, wants to try to go back in on the Peanut, but go ahead and back off. So a little indecisive there for the Talon. Worried about getting collapsed on.
In the pings from SKT onto the Baron, going to clear both wards. Talon has to stop his back.
I mean, this is an Ashe and a Cassiopeia. They can shred this thing down. ROX Tigers should be able to put up one hell of a fight, though, with that double Infernal Drake. You see the TP's coming through from SHY already. MIGHTYBEAR popping the thrill of the hunt. The lockdown Wolf with that Chain of Corruption. He's going to get taken out as MIGHTYBEAR goes forward, kills him off with the ball, and they found Bang as Mickey goes in. Big burst of the collateral damage coming through, taking out the Talon. They'll find one fired back here onto SHY, so a 2 for 2, but the Baron halted by ROX Tigers. Still though, nice fight by ROX, and now they're going to look to transition this into at least an objective as they start whittling away at this turret. Flash over the wall comes Faker. Doesn't have a Petrifying Gaze, but still has a lot of damage to output onto that. Zyra takes him out. Now going to be looking for SANGYOON, who's ticking down the poison. Will get him in the end with the help of HUNI here, who lands the Shadow Dash in on the MIGHTYBEAR, who just cannot get away into the line. Takes him out. And SK Telecom end up getting the unofficial ace off the backside of that attempted push and miss. Yeah, where things were looking so even just a little bit ago. ROX now going to be struggling. SKT whittling away at this Baron, still only down to about half HP at the moment. Mickey and SHY going to do what they can to try to delay this one, but SHY, he's going to get taken out. Mickey gets locked up by that crystalline arrow, has to flash away and jump over the wall as SKT goes back over to the Baron to take this one out. Bang going low. Seems like he may just be okay. Mickey does not have the flash, does not have the Shadow Assault to try to get on top of the Ashe. Can't do a damn thing, and that's going to be Baron going over to SKT, 25.5 minutes.
Yeah, we were always looking for ROX to make the big plays. They never came, and now there's that air of inevitability. HUNI is just ungodly tanky, although catching Bang.
Yeah, hello, SHY walks in, tries to find Bang, is able to take him out. Takes a bit of damage from that redemption. Gets finished off.
Okay, 2 kills.
Actually does find Wolf, so the bottom lane of SK Telecom is taken out. Now Mickey going to be hot on the heels of this Grace, slowing him up with the rake, dashing forward with the Q. Has to be careful. There's so much damage that Peanut can trade back, and he's able to get it off. Dashes forward And the buckshot to the face takes out the Talon. HUNI's like, why should I kill you when you can just kill yourself by attacking me? Well, it seems like a pretty sound plan coming through from him thus far. Lateral damage coming through, takes Key rather low. Wave clear still here from SANGYOON, but the repetitions coming down on top of SKT to keep them all topped off. Ashe comes out, locks up the Talon. Faker's already finding the first blood of the fight as Key goes down. Shy popping the dominance, trying to find a way in here. Faker just goes fearlessly forward, taken so very low. One piercing arrow would finish him off, but he's got the shield from the Seraph's Embrace, and now MIGHTYBEAR on the backside of the fight will get taken out. And the Cassiopeia, one hit from dead, will stay alive for a little bit longer as the base gets broken for the ROX Tigers.
I mean, in comical fashion, they were all trade tanking the turret to dive members. Didn't even wait for a minion wave because everyone has health and armor.
Screw
the
it.
exact statistics that help you to tank turrets. There we go. Varus hybrid damage, definitely going to be relevant this game.
Mickey's like, no, I'll play Talon, you just get a Rage Blade. SANGYOON, though, speaking of which, we get locked up by that Ashe Arrow Redemption coming down. We'll whittle him away a little bit more. HUNI dashes forward, trying to find that taunt, but he's not going to be able to get it. But Mickey, he goes in, just trying to pop somebody on SK Telecom, but he's going to get taken out. 3 kills already going over to SK Telecom. A double here for Bang. We'll see if we can add more to that. As Shy comes back up from the Guardian Angel. Nope. Will be taken away by Peanut. So 2 double kills here for SK Telecom, and that should be the end of the game as Super Creeps go ahead and push in onto those Nexus turrets.
Yeah, everyone on SKT is a tank effectively, so they're just going to end the game at 32 minutes. The pause extended it. The ROX Tigers took a gambit. They went all in on physical burst damage. Wasn't to be. An easy controlled victory in game 1 for SK Telecom T1.
Well, they'll get Key at the end just for good measure, taking him out, padding the KDAs.